What is the easiest thing you can do to quickly frustrate your boss? Most product development professionals do this regularly. And I know that over my career, I frustrated bosses by doing this. If you frustrate your boss in this way regularly, you're going to be seen as someone that they need to put extra energy into managing. And that's not a good thing. Now, on the opposite side, if you're aware of this, and if you have a simple methodology to use, well, your boss's impression of you will be one of a skilled, on top of it, huge creator of value. And that's a good thing. So listen to this story I have for you. So I started a company to develop technology that turned diesel fuel into syngas, hydrogen and carbon monoxide. And that's to use it in the after-treatment systems of diesel engines. Vehicle manufacturers were interested. One even invested 7 figures into our company, into our B round, along with our venture capitalists. Well, one morning, I casually asked one of the senior engineers on our team, "Hey, on what day will that new prototype arrive from the machine shop?" As this senior engineer started to answer my question, I could see what was coming. I saw a long answer coming to a short question. Now, knowing this, I quickly glanced at my watch and I noted the time to this very second. I then calmly said to myself, breathe slowly and just wait it out. Now, this guy was one of the best engineers I'd ever worked with. I knew him from a previous company, and I happily hired him into my new venture. Guy had amazing technical skills. He was super self-motivated, and he was always happy and friendly, ready to help other people. Really a great guy. Yet, he was about to waste his time and my time while actually stressing himself out for no real reason. His limbic brain was taking control of his mouth. So he ramblingly told me about the delay in the machine shop. They couldn't get the Inconel alloy on time, and we needed some high temperature alloy. There was a long weekend at one point, and he'd even not got the drawings to the machine shop that quickly because he had to do a tolerance stack up, but there was another task he had to do, and it was more important, so he did that first. And then, of course, there was the drawing that I had asked him for that I wanted to put into my board of directors presentation. Anyways, I was keeping my frustration level down because I knew it was coming. I was just smiling to myself, but he had this worried look in his eyes. So 2 minutes and 12 seconds later, that's how long it took. It felt a lot longer to me. So he stopped talking. He was finished. He was just staring at me with his eyes wide open. Now, since he hadn't actually given me a date, I repeated my original question. On what day will the new prototype arrive from the machine shop? And he was like, early next week sometime. He just spat it out. Now, that wasn't really a specific day. That's what I was looking for, but it would do. I'd been in product development long enough that I knew that environment didn't always allow you to give a super specific date. So it was close enough. But I did feel some frustration. I knew it was only a few minutes, but when you're a manager and you spend a lot of time listening to answers, a lot of time gets wasted when everybody does this. And it's time that both of you could be doing tasks that really created value now. So I realized I needed to explain to him what he was doing, even if he didn't fully realize this, maybe especially because of that. I just smiled at him and I said, I only asked what day you expected it to arrive. I understand there's lots and lots of unusual issues that come up. I trust you. I know you're making it happen as fast as possible. Then I said, maybe the next time I ask you a question, can you just please start by giving me the best short answer you can? If I want more information, I'm going to ask you more questions. I know you're super busy. I know you have better stuff to do. So I don't want to waste your time by asking questions that I don't really need to ask. Well, I could see his shoulders. They just relaxed and stress drained out of his face. So, our minds are always looking for ways to defend ourselves. We don't want to be seen as having failed. What this can result in is verbal diarrhea. To answer a question when a few words will work just fine. Too much detail can confuse and frustrate a person. So I'm now going to teach you a methodology that is both insanely practical and immediately valuable to you. But first, please help others by sharing this video with those who could benefit. If you know people who could benefit, please share this with them. Plus, get new lessons delivered straight to your inbox by just subscribing to my email list at productdevelopmentcareersecrets.com. Okay, back to the problem at hand. Providing too much detail can confuse and frustrate a person asking a simple question. So use this methodology when you get asked a question by your boss or anyone for that matter. This is a 3-step methodology. Step number 1, confirm the question. Before you answer, take a few moments and repeat the question back to yourself, even if you're in your mind. This could be even a split second for a simple question. But to confirm to yourself that you understand the question being asked of you. If you don't understand, ask a question of the asker to clarify what they want from you. You've got to have that clear. Just take a moment and reflect versus reacting. Number 2, give a minimal answer. Answer the question with only what they asked for. If you feel strongly there's a piece of information that they really need to know to get the right context, okay, by all means, include that. But keep it as short and simple as possible. They will ask for more answers. They'll ask for more info if they need it. You just want to stop your limbic brain from just taking control. Step number 3, ask for follow-on questions. Just, maybe it's only going to be a quick expression on your face, but ask them if they have any other questions. Did you answer their question? Did you provide the information they were looking for? So there you have it. Don't let your brain's limbic system take control of you. You can start using this insanely practical 3-step method right away. And when you do this, you're going to be putting wind into other people's sails instead of being an anchor to them. So email me your questions. Also, tell me what resonated with you for this video. What did you find most valuable? And what else would you like to know about? What else would you like to see a video about? Congratulations for doing the work to take control of your career. Now, go create some value for others.